Manifesting your first or next 100K in your business is simple and comes down to these three things. Business 101, have a product, believe in it and yourself, sell it, aka be of service. Your business model, which is very simple and scalable at any level, is how much, how many, who, and where. How much money do you need in desire? How many clients or products do you need to sell to reach that? How much? Who are your clients and where are they? Be there often. And then manifestation as the foundation for your next level business success, because manifestation is you knowing what you want and getting into alignment with it. You've got to be connected to your vision. You have to clear any blocks, limiting beliefs, fears, insecurities, and then create an intentional plan of focus and action. It's very simple. So let's dive into this a bit deeper and how you can go away and apply this immediately to your business to make your first or next 100K. All right, let's start with your products. Business 101. Have a product and or service or multiples of. Believe in it and yourself. And we're going to come back to that because that is so important. That's the glue that sticks it all together. And then sell it, which is really being of service. If you're in business, you're in sales, which is service. Remember that. So let's talk about your products. You've got to have a product and or service or multiples of. So you've got to be really clear on exactly what your product is or are, what the positioning of those things are, who it's for, how it helps solve your clients or your customers' problem, and exactly where you are going to sell it. So that comes into your business model. Be really clear about your products and services. Ideally, start with one until that is successful. So you've got to tweak and refine that until it's successful before you expand into others. You may stick to one thing. You may be really well known for one product that you grow your business around and expand your brand around. You may have a product suite. You may have multiple products and offers. I mostly work with online entrepreneurs, coaches, mentors, consultants, teachers to help them create online courses, bespoke high-end masterminds and coaching and mentoring. But this is really applicable to any kind of business. You need to be really clear on what your products and services are. That is the foundation for your business. Be clear on your products and service. Then you have to believe in it. You've got to believe in it and be excited about it. Otherwise, no one else is going to. If you are not excited about your product, if you don't want to shout about it from the rooftops, then it's going to be really challenging to get it out there. If you're apologetic about your offering, if you are, kind of apologetic about putting it out in the marketplace, no one's going to know about it and no one's going to believe in it if you are not confident in what you're doing. So you've got to be completely confident, unapologetic, and excited to shout about it from the rooftops. Then you have to sell it, which is service. Stop feeling icky about sales. When you're in business, you're in sales. You've got to be selling every single day. But if you can flip that into service, asking the question, how can I be of service today? Who can I serve today? That is going to put you in a more empowered position. You'll feel more confident and want to get out there more to be of service. Your product or your service is going to change someone's life in some way. Whoever your product or service is designed for, you've designed it around a problem that they are looking for the solution for, and your product or service provides that solution, right? Whether it's a product or a service. So then you have a responsibility to get it in front of the people who are looking for it right now. They're looking for you, they're looking for your services, they're looking for your products, but they may not know you exist unless you are willing to go out there, be of service, believing in your product and service and yourself so that you can get it in front of the right people who want to buy it now. Have a product, believe in it, sell it. Business 101. Business is relatively simple. What's challenging is working against unconscious limiting beliefs, fears, and insecurities. As I said earlier, the middle part of your business 101, believing in it and yourself, is where most people are challenged, especially in the early days of business. For you to make your next or your first 100K or whatever the amount is you're wanting to receive in your business right now, you have to believe in yourself and what you're doing at that level. And you've got to be providing value at that level as well. So then we come into your business model. How much, how many, who, where. You've got to know your numbers. How much exactly do you need and desire to be coming in from these products and services. When you do the maths, it makes it much simpler. Then you need to know how many clients do you need to reach that how much, or how many products do you need to sell, how many customers do you need to reach that figure. Again, this simplifies business. This is taking the emotion out of it and making it very logical. When you know your numbers, it makes it much simpler, much easier. Then who are your clients or customers, and where are they? And your responsibility as a business owner, as a brand, is to get in front of them often, on a daily basis, right? And initially that might be you doing the legwork and getting in front of them. In the early days of business, that's often the case. Us as business owners, as solo entrepreneurs, have to do the work. You've got to get out there, you've got to be of service, you've got to be doing the selling. But then eventually you may take on team members, you may already have a team that are helping you to sell, but you have to know exactly who your products and services are for and where those people are, so you can get in front of them often, whether that's on particular social media channels, that might be in person, that might be a combination of those things. And often for my clients, it is a combination of online and in person. My clients are running different kinds of businesses, and we're creating business models that support the lifestyle that they want and how they want to work with their clients. Some of my clients want to only have online courses and have the freedom to put that evergreen so it sells over and over again, and they don't have to continually be creating new products and services. Some of my clients love working in person, in in-person events and masterminds and retreats. So it's about creating this in a way that is bespoke for you, but that business model can fit any business and can scale to any level. How much, how many, who, where? Know your numbers. So then we come into manifestation, which is the foundation of everything I do. Manifestation meets business because both are you. Intentional manifestation is you knowing what you really want and then getting into alignment with it, your mindset, energy, and actions. And business is an extension of you. As you've already heard me talk about, for you to sell your products and services, you've really got to believe in them, be excited about them, and believe in yourself, because your business and brand is really an extension of you. If you believe in yourself, if you back yourself, if you know your value and the value of your products and services, you're going to be unapologetically shouting about them from the rooftops, right? If you don't fully believe in them, or if you're not fully confident in yourself, it's going to be much more challenging because you won't be comfortable and confident putting yourself out there. What I will say to that is, don't wait for confidence, because confidence and clarity are results of action. So take messy action, get out there, speak about it. You're going to grow in confidence as you do that, as you take action. The more people you speak to, the more you'll get your products and services out there, the more your confidence is going to grow, and the more you're going to be clear on exactly what your products and services are, who they help, who they're for. It's going to grow and evolve and shift and change as you do. And the only way for that to happen is to be in action, for you to get it out there in the world, to fail forwards, to take messy action, remembering done is better than perfect. You'll perfect it along the way as you test it, as you trial it, as you start working with people, as people start coming into your programs or start using your products and services. You will refine it as you go. Like if you look at some of my early products and services and coaching programs, they were really messy, but they worked at that level. And then they've grown and evolved and been refined as the years have gone on. So intentional manifestation, because manifestation is a constant, it's something we're doing all the time, but intentional manifestation is you knowing what you really want and getting into alignment with that as if it's done. So this is really an identity shift, and this is the difference between my clients who are very quickly growing to their first six figures, multiple six figures and beyond, and those who are really struggling with that. So maybe you're in a place of like, where's the money, where are the clients? There is a tipping point for everyone. The only surefire way to fail is if you quit. And there's no such thing as failure. You're growing, you're learning, you're evolving, and there will be a tipping point if you keep going. Of course, you've got to look at what's not working and adjust and tweak and refine as you go, but keep going. If you are refining, you're adjusting, you're listening to what you truly want, your vision, your desires, and you're matching that with your clients and customers to make sure that your products and services are in the right place, in front of the right people, then there'll be a tipping point. What's required is courage, consistency, and faith. Courage to go out there and to speak about your offerings, to sell your offerings. Consistency, because you've got to show up and be consistent. It doesn't happen overnight. But with consistent action, it will happen. And faith, because we are working with much higher consciousness. It's not all about you. We're working with the universal laws. And that's where the power of manifestation comes in. Not just working with the universal laws, but working with you, because you are the secret. We're working with your subconscious mind, your energy, so that you are intentional about what you're manifesting, so that you are working in your flow state. You are working with and engaging universal laws, so it gets to be easier. When you know what you really want, when you're really connected to the vision you have for your business, for your brand, for your finances, for your relationships, for everything you want to manifest, then we can get you in alignment with it. Knowing what you really want is 50% of the way to success. And I know that sounds obvious, but most people either don't know what they really want, or they do, but they're not claiming it. They're not asking for it. They want to have a business that is turning over 8 figures, but they are asking for just enough. They have stories of who am I, like, or if I have a multi-million-dollar company that's going to take away from someone else, or if I'm asking for 5 figures for my program that that no one can afford, that there are stories that are keeping you small. So we've got to do the intentional manifestation work, so that you know what you really want, you ask for it, you claim it, and then you get your mindset, your energy, and your actions aligned with that. So your mindset, really starting with your self-concept, what you believe to be true about yourself and possible for you in the world, so that you not only believe your next 100K or beyond, or your first 100K, whatever it is you're manifesting in your business is possible, you can see it done. You fully believe in it and back it, and you know it's just a matter of time. You can see it, and you can elevate your emotions to feel it. You are fully embodying that version of you, that 6-figure version of you, or that 7-figure or 8-figure version of you. You have to be it. You have to be a frequency match for it. And that is your mindset and your energy, being able to see it done and feel it done, and then take consistent aligned action to it as if it's done. So you showing up and taking powerful action as if you already are the multi-million-dollar version of you. You are the CEO of the company that you have in your vision, that you are taking consistent aligned action with that level of success, with that level of money, working with those kinds of clients, that you're not trying to get from here to there. Because wherever here is, if it's not yet manifest, it means that you're either not yet in alignment with it, you don't fully believe it, you don't fully feel it, you're not really sure on the actions, or you do, but there is a lag. And that is really an exciting place to be. There's a lag, there's a gap between the vibration and the manifestation, the idea, want, desire of something, and it physically manifesting. In that gap, your job is to know what you want and get aligned with it. And when you are doing the work to consistently come back into alignment, to know the vision and to get your mindset, energy, and actions aligned with it, it's not a linear process. There's going to be ups and downs, but it is constantly bringing yourself back. What can I do to get more in alignment with this? What can I do to really believe in this more, to feel this is possible, and to take consistent action? Coming back into alignment all the time. When you are in that really powerful place, when you fully believe in your vision being done, when you fully feel it, when you're taking consistent aligned action, you know it's just a matter of time. In that gap, then what's required again is courage, faith, and consistency. Courage to keep going, even though you've yet to see the physical evidence of your manifestation, not getting tripped up by the 3D of lack or not seeing it, but just knowing it's done, it's done, it's done. Having faith in yourself and the work that you're doing, knowing that it is paying off, and faith in higher consciousness, in universal laws, knowing that the universe is always working for you, the law of attraction is always working for you. So your job is to be a frequency match for what you want, not what you don't want, right? And then consistency of action. You've got to show up. You've got to be taking action. You've got to be constantly looking at your business as a living, breathing, moving thing, your brand as a living, breathing, moving thing, and ask, if this isn't working, am I in alignment? Do I really want to do this? That's such an obvious question, but it's so powerful. Often, if things aren't working, that's the first place I take my clients to. Do you really want to do it? If the answer is yes, then okay, are you aligned with this? Do you fully believe it? Do you fully believe in your products and services? Do you fully believe in yourself? Do you feel that this is done? Can you fully see it and feel it? And are you taking the right actions? And so this is the work that I'm doing with my clients in our Manifestation FREQ community and in our Impact Millions program and community. The foundation of manifestation meets business, because again, both are you. So the work that my clients are doing to see them go to their first 100K and beyond is this. And they quantum leap because we are really getting them into alignment very quickly, helping them to see what their vision really is, getting their mindset in the right place, energy in the right place, and actions in the right place. And then making sure that their business model is aligned: how much, how many, who, where. Their products and services. So business 101, have a product and or service or multiples of, believe in it and yourself, sell it. So making sure all of those pieces are in the right place. And then the foundation of manifestation, always making sure that you're in alignment with what you want, that you know what that really is at each level of your business and your brand and your life, and that your mindset and your energy support it, and your actions are in alignment with it as well. So it's all really very simple, not necessarily easy. Business is relatively simple, though what's challenging again is working against unconscious limiting beliefs, fears, and insecurities. And so that's the power of working with a coach like me. That's how my clients are quantum leaping, because I'm helping them very quickly bring awareness to the limiting beliefs, fears, and insecurities, to look at where in all of these three things, business 101, business model, manifestation, foundation, where do we need to tweak and refine? And I want you to know this: you have absolutely everything you need to generate to receive your first or your next 100K or beyond. Insert your own amount there, wherever you're at. Maybe you're going to multi 6-figure years, maybe you're going to 7-figure years. You have everything you need right now for that to not only be possible, for it to be done. Whether you are just starting out and creating your business and you are thinking, I'd love to make 100K, that is very, very simple. And let me just let you know and remind you how simple that is. One product or service at 100K, you've got 100K. And maybe, as I say that, you're like, yeah, right, I can't charge 100K for anything. Okay. So then we break it down and look at, okay, what could you offer? What could you create? So then you could have 10 private clients at 10K for 100K. And that's one part of your business, maybe. You could have 20 at 5K, or we could break that right down, and just 100 at 1,000 gives you that 100,000. So you might have an online course that is $1,000. You just need to sell 100 of those courses for 100K. And then we rinse and repeat and we grow and expand from there. It's very simple. Again, not necessarily easy, but that is where the power of coaching, mentoring, and communities come in, to make sure that you are supported in all of these moving parts of manifestation and business. If you would like help with this, I am running a free masterclass on the 12th and 13th of September 2024. If you're watching this past that date, the replay is probably available for you, and that will be in the comments or the description of this video. In the description of the video right now, as I record this, you will find a link to register for Manifestation Meets Business. This is a free, put my teeth back in, 2-day mastermind on the 12th and 13th of September, live with me, where I'm going to be guiding you through all of these pieces in detail in a way that you can run with and apply to your business and your brand immediately. So day one, we're going into manifestation and getting you into alignment with what you really want at this next level of your business, your brand, the money you want to receive. And then day two, we're going into the nuts and bolts and moving parts of business. There will be Q&As with me as well, so you can ask questions, get coached from me, so you can get your questions answered live on these two masterclasses. You have to be there live to get your questions answered, so make sure you register. Again, that's going to be in the description of this video. Register, join us live. This is going to be a life-changing masterclass. Manifestation Meets Business is really where it's at. And I have recently had the pleasure of reconnecting with clients of mine that I worked with 10 years ago, who are still running their businesses that I helped them to create or grow back in the day. And they are still thriving. Clients of mine who are now multi 6-figure years consistently. We've helped them create successful, sustainable businesses. So this is not just a one-off. This is a year in, year out, month in, month out. They know how to generate that kind of money. They know how to consistently bring in clients and money at the 6-figure, multi 6-figure plus level. And they're traveling the world. What we're also creating is freedom-based businesses. So online businesses, online courses, and that might also be a combination of in-person if you also want to run events and retreats. This is bespoke to you, but it gets to be with as much freedom for you to live your life as you desire. This is creating a life, knowing what the lifestyle is that you want and creating a business that supports that. Clients of mine that I've worked with 10 years ago, 5 years ago, I'm still in contact with, and they're traveling the world. They are homeschooling their children. They are generating multi six figures on a regular basis in their businesses, and seven figures, some of them. They have successful, sustainable online businesses and brands, and they are working with their soulmate clients, running events and retreats around the world. This is possible for you as well, wherever you're at right now, whether you're just starting out and you have an idea for your business. Maybe you're exchanging time for money right now as a coach, as a healer, consultant, mentor, and you want to have more freedom, you want to impact more people, and you don't want to work harder. We're going to help you create a more successful, sustainable business. So in 10 years' time, you will be coming back to me saying, I'm traveling the world, I'm working with my dream clients, I'm generating six-figure months. This is not only possible for you, it is done if that's what you desire. So we're going to help you connect to what that really is for you, because there's no one way to do any of this. Manifestation Meets Business is all about your business, your brand, your way. Join us live. If you're watching this after the 12th and 13th of September 2024, the replays are available. So you can see those somewhere on my YouTube channel and in our Manifestation FREQ community. So join us there as well. Again, links to everything are in the description of this video somewhere. Thank you for joining. I'm so excited to hear what you're manifesting as well. What are you wanting to manifest in your business? Whether that is a specific financial amount, maybe you're wanting to generate your first 100K or your next six figures in your business. Comment, let us know. Drop it in the comment box so you can claim it for yourself and so that we can help you manifest it. It is so your time. Whatever you desire is meant for you. It's not only meant for you, it's done. And what you can imagine, you can manifest. The trailer is, or the vision is a trailer for what's to come. Wrong way around. The vision is a trailer for what's to come. I love thinking about it in that way, and maybe that helps you as well to know that whatever you have as the vision for your next level business and brand is meant for you. It is done, and I would love to help you create that. If you are already a hell yes to working with me, again, you can find all links to work with me in the description of this video. You've got our Manifestation FREQ course, which is the #1 course for rapid manifestation and transformation. You've got our Impact Millions course, which is everything you need to create, grow, and elevate your business. The best place to start is in our Manifestation Meets Business free 2-day masterclass. I look forward to seeing you there.